Good evening, everybody. Hey, this is Eric, and this is another episode of NCAA Football 12. As we got here, our focus this season is on Texas A&M, the Aggies of Texas A&M, 4-0, and up until very recently were the top-ranked team in the country. Now they've taken a step back. Not of their own fault, I believe, but just that Oregon has beat a higher-ranked opponent. Excuse me, higher-ranked opponent. Wasn't laughing, that was a cough. But today, they're going up against the Arkansas Razorbacks. They're traveling this time around. I don't know what kind of weather it's going to be. But I imagine seeing it, let's see, Arkansas is 2-2. They're Splitsville. But I don't know anything about Arkansas, so let's take a step back and look at some numbers. I know a lot of people don't. Yeah, they don't like numbers or whatever. They don't like it's math. I don't like it. But hey, let's look at the season stats. Why? Because that tells you. It gives you an idea of how well certain teams are going. In fact, most teams go as far as to say that. Now let's look at Texas A&M. This is what Ted Flowers has been doing. Okay, he's a junior, and he'll only get better, I believe. 78 of 126 passes completed, 1,149 yards, 11 touchdowns, 6 interceptions. He's been getting better week after week. Sacked a dozen times. Now, here I believe is really the crux of this offense, the running attack. You got Jimmy Stanford, who started the season as a number 2 back, and since Vogel has had a terrible injury and is going to be out for basically the rest of the regular season, Stanford stepped in and has kicked it into high gear. 584 yards, 7 touchdowns, a hefty 6.8 average. And there's Vogel was red hot till he was injured. And Kieran Harris comes in and is not too far off. 196 yards, 5.9 yard average, 3 touchdowns, I should say. Flowers had one tremendous game running the ball. Had an incredible game. So that's where all, or at least nearly all of his running touchdowns came from. One game. And then Cook ran one in, believe it or not, for a touchdown. So we got 2 people with 15 receptions each. Kevin Cook, 15 catches, 218 yards, 1 score. And Kevin Kurt, 6'3" senior, tight end from Addison, Texas, 15 catches, 270 yards with a nice 18-yard average, 4 touchdowns. And then you have Josh Holly, also a senior, 13 catches, 221 yards, and 2 scores. Now I get it, not hefty numbers as far as receptions go, but it's a team effort, and they're really their real strength is rushing the ball, the running attack. So there you have that. Let's see, the Pancakes. Well, Vogel still has the lead. Can you believe it or not? As far as Pancakes go, he's co-lead, along with the center Anthony Hill and Cedric Richardson, the tight end. Now, Let's look at the defense. Most tackles, it looks like Clarence Miller, the middle linebacker, has the most with 29 total tackles. Thomas Jones leads with 10 TFLs, along with 5 sacks. Having a tremendous year. Harrison not far behind with 4. Scott Henderson, 4 interceptions. Bell with 3. As far as flexions go, Henderson leads that category too with 7. Bell with 6. Those two are a fantastic duo in the backfield. They do have their drawbacks. They can and do get beat, but they make up for it with some great play. Thomas Jones, 2 forced fumbles to lead the team. A couple of others with 1 forced or fumble recoveries, 1 each. Keys, Harrison, and James. Let's see, no blocks as of yet. No safeties. And 3 touchdowns, 1 each by Harrison, James, and Henderson. There you go. There you go. Okay, now kicking. Mike Jackson, I believe, has been perfect. Yeah, he has been perfect. Not 1 miss. And Adam Andrews, 46.7 yard gross average, 35 net. Only 1 inside the 20. 7 touchbacks. That's not what you want. That's kind of upside down. Kickoff returns are meh, led by John Bell. Punt returns are, let's be honest, a little less than stellar. Bell leading the pack there. So let's go to Arkansas. All right, let's see. Arkansas, where are you? There we go. Okay. There we go. All right, so Leroy Perry, sophomore, redshirt sophomore, in fact. 26 of 63, 340 yards, and 3 scores. Then you have Curtis Griffin. Looks like he's the backup, I'm guessing. Yeah. Only 4 of 11, 84 yards. But for Griffin, or Perry rather, 3 touchdowns, 2 picks. Sacked a couple of times. That's not bad, though. Between the two of them, they only sacked 3 times. Now, the running attack. There we go. All right, so Greg Williams. Look out for this kid. 593 yards, a hefty 6.6 yard average, 7 touchdowns. And when he's not working, then you got Mario Mills, redshirt junior, 72 carries, 473 yards, 6.5 yard average, and 5 touchdowns. So the two of these combined was over 1,000 yards easily, 12 touchdowns. So believe that is their primary attack too, the running attack. Davin King, only 9 receptions, 160 yards in the score. Followed by Cooper, 6 catches. Freshman, by the way, 6 catches, 78 yards, no touchdowns. So very run heavy, it looks like. Oliver Murray, by far their best offensive lineman. Redshirt juniors, all of 6'4", 298 out of Benton, Arkansas. 11 pancakes. That's just impressive. Followed closer by Ryan Butler, their sophomore center. He's a big one, 6'4", 328 pounds out of Clarksdale, Mississippi. And let's take a look at their defense. Jeff Little, the right outside linebacker. Senior, 25 tackles to lead their squad, and also leads in TFLs with 4. A lot of people went sack. Well, 5 people were sacked. Jones, Medlock, Miller. So Jones, Medlock, Miller, and Little. There you go. And Huff, Sharp, and Rodriguez each have an interception to their name. Anthony Gray, 5 deflections along with Kevin Woods. Let's see, one fumble each by Terrence Williams, Will Pope, and Jamil Johnson. And one fumble recovery each by Concepcion, Medlock, and Tate. Oh, let's see, let's get back here. Oh, Mike Tate has blocked the kick, it looks like. No safeties. One defensive touchdown scored by Wesley Huff. And then you got Jake Williams, the senior kicker. 5 of 6. Long of 40 so far this year. He's made all 17 of his extra point attempts. And he also punts 36.7 yard average, 21 net. That is, that sounds very small. He did have 5 into the 20s, 7 touchbacks. Kickoff returns could be better. However, you do have Anthony Gray, who is very good returning the kicks, 29-yard average. That's very hard to beat. And a punt return unit is good between Gray and Mills. All right. So that being said, let's get back here. One more thing before we go over to the field. As you look here, Stanford is number 2 in Heisman voting. Man, wouldn't that be something? He actually did get the Heisman this year. So let's go to the Texas A&M Arkansas game. It's down there somewhere, isn't it? Excuse me. Oh, where is it? Tick, 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 tick. There it is. The last one on the list. Of course it is. Both play a pro style. And let's see how long Arkansas can hang with the man in maroon and white. This will be interesting because, at least offensively, like I mentioned before, their primary attack is through the run. Nice stadium. Get my announcer voice real quick. The University of Arkansas, Texas A&M. You want to fight? You got to fight. Right here, right now. And they go, Casey's like, did you hear that? Let's go. Now, I forgot to check who would be out this game. Oh, well. It's not the end of the world. Primarily, we're here for a great game, some great competition, and I imagine another game with a whole bunch of points scored. Because as good as A&M is, their defense does get a little leaky. They give up some plays. There's Jeff Little, 6'2", 244, senior out of Lacombe, Louisiana. Oh, so that was in the LSU territory. They failed to pick him up. But I guess they're doing all right because last I saw, LSU was in the top 25. Texas A&M won the coin toss, but they will elect to kick away, and we are underway. Gray decided to kneel it. So let's take a look at the Arizona Razorbacks. Like a wing formation of some sort. Pitch out. And, well, Hicks gets dropped for a loss of 1 on the first play of the game. Second down and 11 to go. Looked like he was having decent blocking at first, and then it broke down. He did get 4 yards, to his credit. It was Williams on the carry. Now we have a 3rd and 7 situation. We get to perhaps see the first pass of the game. From the pocket throws, caught by Hicks, and Hicks is a yard short of the first down. So the Aggies defense does the job, and they force a punt. Good couple of blocks. About an 8-yard return, and we get to see the A&M offense go to work right here, right now, on the 39, on their own 39. Hand off to Stanford, and Stanford gets a 4-yard gain left of center. Flowers throws, and he tried to loft that. Couldn't get over the hands of Williams, number 25, who batted that one down. Now it's going to be 3rd down and 6 to go. 4 wide set. Flowers going deep, going for what he knows, and it's gone. Oh my goodness. What a catch by Holly. Number 89, touchdown, Texas A&M Aggies. Whoa. Let's look at this again. Well, it looks like Williams was engaging in over coverage, and for some reason, I don't know why, just did not play the ball very well, which allowed Holly to get his hands on it, bring it in for the score. And the kick is up, and it is good. 57 yards on that play. 3 plays, 61 yards, only 24 seconds off of the clock. 7-0 Texas A&M. And as I mentioned before, these guys don't catch a lot of passes, but when they do, it is of impact. So we'll see the Razorbacks on their second possession. Oh, and it does not start off very well at all, does it? Oh, boy. 2-yard loss there. Sinking down in 12, so that's going to put the ball back at their own 18-yard line. Hand off to the fullback, and it's Hicks. And Hicks with a nice gain. Boy, that was nice blocking. Nice team blocking. Allows Hicks to get some nice yardage. Yes, soo-wee. Yeah, he likes that, to say the least. Ball is at the 35. And Hicks is wrapped up. Give up the middle, and he seems to be hurt. Oh, boy. It's not exactly springing up, is he? Razorback student body talking amongst themselves, and well, when they wave bye-bye, that's oftentimes a bad sign that he will not be back soon. Pitch out. Cannot break the tackle of number 52. Well, Washington made a nice tackle on Mills, and it's going to be 3rd down and 10. Let's see what they do here. Slot left, quick throw. Oh! Oh, Miller nearly had a pick. I think it may have surprised him because it went right to him. I am not sure what the quarterback saw there. Decent punt. Seven-yard return, and the ball will be at about the tip of the ball at the 27, looks like. Great blocking. Caught by, I think that's Cook. Tough catch over the middle. 2nd down and 2. 2 tight ends set. Pitch out to the near side. Brought down quickly. Only a gain of 1 by Stanford. 3rd down and 1. Yep, get the play. Get the balance right. Handoff. And I am not sure what he saw over there. But he is short of the 1st down by a few inches, and they will decide to punt this one away. Handful of yards on the return. They have an excellent punt return game. So that being said, A&M did a fine job. Pitch out. Breaks 1 tackle, cannot break the other 2. And that is a loss of 3 yards. Oh. Wow. Nice defense. Good, smart defense by the Aggies. They were all over that. Pitch out. Oh, boy, that was, you know, these pitch outs are quite risky against good defenses. 3rd down and 9. Need some yardage, but man, I thought that was going to be just picked off there. Oh, and that's going to be a sack. 9-yard loss. And let's see, I think it's going to be Harrison, number 95, who's going to get at least half credit for the sack. And Jones was in there too. And that's a 4th and long situation, and they will punt this one away. Taken by Bell. That's already Bell's third punt return already. 1st down throw. Oh, batted away by number 56. Ooh. Flowers looking, throws, caught by Cook. Takes a nice solid hit, so solid that he's still down. Did a great job of getting off of the line. Boom, boom, there's the hit right there. Sheesh, man. Oh boy, yeah, he is still down. That was a wallop that he took. 3rd down and 1. Oh, end around right up the gut. And he's got the speed being a wide receiver. And wouldn't you know it, he's in for the touchdown. That is Holly. Wow, turning on the Jets on the end around. Let's look at this again. I mean, that was just a gimme for Holly. It's just about unfair. And the kick is up, and it is 14-0. 41-yard run by Holly caps a 3-play, 50-yard drive. 35 seconds off the clock. 14-0. Texas A&M. And the kick is fielded in the end zone. He will run it out, and he gets to the 20, maybe the 21, and he's treated rather rudely there. So I guess we're spotlighting Washington. He's already made an impact on this game, that is for sure. James Washington, 3 tackles, all 3 of them behind the line of scrimmage. He is dominating. Handoff up the middle. Yeah, about a gain of 3 yards. Knocked down hard by Battle, number 58. War of words going on right there. Handoff up the gut. Ooh, not a whole lot. And that is the backup fullback Thomas, number 47. Short gain, 3rd down and 5. Slot left. Up and somebody moved on that Razorback O-line. Not quite sure. Maybe it's number 63. May have been the right guard. But whomever, it's 3rd down and 10. Looking. The throw. Ooh, no, he's out of bounds. Too far outside, and it is 4th down. And Bill. Ooh, oh boy, what a hard hit. Boy, these 2 teams are hitting each other pretty good, knocking people out of the game. Oh. Handoff on 1st down. Stanford. Not very far, only 3. Less than a minute to go, by the way, in the 1st quarter. Aggies have a 2nd and 7 situation, and that has turned into 3rd down and 1. Good run, good draw play or delay handoff to Stanford. Handoff to the fullback. 7-yard carry. That is a 1st down. Broken eye formation, play fake. Lofting this one high over the middle, and that is going to be intercepted. I think it's, and it's stripped away, but one of the Aggies, or rather one of the Razorbacks, jumps on it. And Stanford, wow, look at him playing some defense. Well, he ripped that one away. But Arkansas still retains possession because one of the Razorbacks, well, okay, we're going to look at this one. We're going to look at this. I don't think it's a matter of possession as it is just where to spot the ball. Because Gray definitely picked the ball off. Okay, so it was a fumble. And where it was recovered, that is where they will mark it at their own 26. Uh-oh, what happened? Oh, an encroachment penalty on Mike Harrison. Gotta watch your positioning, that's all. So now it's 1st down and 5. Oh my goodness. That's a fumble. Let's look at this again. Oh my. I think what happened was he was trying to either hand the ball off or pitch the ball to the running back. And Henderson just got right there in the middle and said, "Thank you, I'll take that." Wow, another turnover. Hand off to Stanford. Stanford tripped up quickly. Let's see if that would be the last play of the quarter. And it will be. Boy. An eventful first quarter. Texas A&M 14, Arkansas nothing. And A&M has the ball. They have possession, have the momentum. As day turns into evening, Flowers looking, great protection, throws the ball away. Couldn't find what he was looking for. Now it's 3rd down and 9. Ball resting on the Arkansas 25-yard line, so they are in field goal position. Oh, here comes this. Oh, boy, I thought he was going to be sacked. Great defense. Boy, that was 3 against 1 there in the end zone. 4th down and 9. They're going to go for it. Flowers looking, throws, caught. Holly breaks free, and that is a touchdown. His 2nd touchdown of the game. His 1st receiving touchdown of the game. And right now, Texas A&M is running away with it. Boy, broke a tackle. That was a poor effort, let's be honest, of tackling. And when you're trying to tackle a guy like Holly, he will make you pay. The kick is up, and it is good. Flowers to Holly, 25 yards. A 4-play, 26-yard drive. 29 seconds. It doesn't take long for Texas A&M to score points. So that means if you hope to win the game, you almost have to try to match them score for score. Oh! Boy, great effort by Thomas. Boy, he had to leap over one guy, and then as soon as he came down to earth, he got walloped. All told, 5 yards. Looked like he wanted 50 more. But that's the kind of attitude you don't mind a running back having. The fullback right there is Thomas. He's got the 1st down, but wait, there's a flag. Let's see what's going on. Oh, it's going to be face mask. Oh, Bobby Yates, the guilty party. Oh, man. So that's going to put the ball all the way up to the 48-yard line. Give to the fullback again. This time, none yards. Wait a minute. That's an offensive lineman playing fullback. Campbell, number 75, decided to get in there and get rough. Oh, pitch out, jump on it. Yep. He's not a tight end by trade, so I don't know why they don't put a tight end there. 3rd down and 17. They will be forced to throw, and throwing this one deep, and it's picked off by Smith. Oh, my goodness. Tried to go long, and Smith was playing over the top. You see the Arkansas faithful going, no, this is not what was planned. Hand off to Stanford, and Stanford is met. Only 3 yards there. 2nd down coming up. Handoff up the middle, and he sees nothing but red and white. 3rd down and 5 coming up here. Looks like Holly's playing tight end. Excuse me. Oh, Well, tipped by Williams, number 25. He's gotten his hands on at least a couple of passes now. Try to get that one to Kurt, number 80. Never made it there. 4th down and 5. And Andrews will boot the ball away. Get to about I believe the 37. No, the 38. Hand off to the fullback, and he is blown off of his feet. Thomas gets 2. Boy, I couldn't quite see who was the guy who was just like flying in there, no one even blocking him. Man, that was a great play. That was a great defensive play. 2nd down and 9. We thought better than to pitch it. And just coming down too hard from the corner. Boy, Perry just not having a good day so far. 3rd down and 13. Less than 5 minutes to go in the half. Play fake. Looking for lofting this one. And that is very dangerous. You try to loft that over the middle. That is Battle, number 58, who batted that one away. So now it's going to be 4th down. And the punt is away. Not very deep. In fact, the ball now rests at the Texas A&M 32-yard line. Shotgun formation. Flowers throws, and it's caught by Cook. That's a big gain. 32 yards on that connection. Wow. And just like that, they're almost in field goal territory. Looking, and no. And just like that, they lost 9 yards. Bang. Got to get the ball away. Got to do something with it. That is McKnight, number 94, recording a sack. This Arkansas defense has not recorded a lot of sacks. To be honest, kind of anemic. And here's the run. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Flowers runs in for the touchdown. And that is, believe it or not, touchdown number 7 on the year for Ted Flowers. This kid is having a year. I mean, he's getting better and better. So, like, by the game. The kick is up, and it is good. 28-0. Can you believe? 45-yard run by Flowers. 3 plays, 68 yards. 38 seconds off of the clock. And the onslaught continues right now, as they will down it in the end zone for a touchback. I mean, A&M has just been wiping out opposing defenses. The same seems to be happening here, as Perry having another nightmarish play. 2nd down and 10. Long snap count. Oh, pitch out, and it is going to be called in by Smith. An easy 6 points. Oh, boy. Oh, my. A&M just has it all over Arkansas right now. He ran that in so easily. And the kick is up, and it is good. So Smith has a fumble recovery to go along with an interception. 35-0. Can anybody stop the Texas A&M Aggies? As of right now, I'd have to say, I don't think so. Made the catch. 4-yard gain there. Just total domination by Texas A&M today. Man in motion. And the pitch out, but so what? 3rd down and 6 now. But Williams just got blown up by Battle. It's got to be a helpless feeling. They'll never say it in front of your face, but between the ears, it's got to be what they're thinking, at least some of them. 3rd down, pitch out, what the heck? And guess what? That's another turnover. I believe, yes, that is Henderson. Boy, he overran the ball there. He made it back and jumped on it. And to be honest, Arkansas, on top of it all, is just simply not playing well. Flowers on 1st down. Great protection, throws, and incomplete. For a second, it looked like Booker may have hauled it in, but that linebacker said, "You're not going to hold it for long." That is, I couldn't quite make out the name. 3:01 left to go in the first half. 35-0. Texas A&M. Draw play, and it only gets a couple to Stanford. 3rd down and 8. Trips right. They're blitzing. And did he get it? He did. Not by a lot. I mean, Cook just barely made it on the line. Trips left this time. Flowers looking, throws to the near side, and it is caught by Kirk. You see about 9 and maybe 7/8. 2nd down and inches. Flowers, short throw, or short drop rather. Oh, and over Kirk's head. Medlock, number 59, there on the coverage. And it's going to be 3rd down and inches. I would imagine they just run this. Maybe have a quarterback sneak. And they do run it right up the gut. He gets the 1st down. Stanford. Ball at about the 3. Roll out. And looking and sacked. 6-yard loss. That's going to be a sack by number 30. I think his last name is Pope. Yeah, multiple sacks today by the Razorbacks. 2nd down and goal as A&M calls a timeout, first in the ball game by either squad. 2nd down, Flowers fires, and it is incomplete. I think number 34 may have had a hand on it. 3rd down and goal at the 9. 4 wide. And, oh, that's a sack. They only rushed 4. That's all it took. That's Miller, number 98. In fact, I think maybe they're trying to set up a screenplay, but they just came in too hard, too fast. And let's see, 4th down and goal. Will the field goal unit come out? Yes, they will. 34-yard field goal attempt. And they will take their sweet time, of course. Oh. Tick, tick, tick. 5, 4, 3, 2. There's the snap. And the kick is up, and it is indeed good. 10 plays, 9 yards, 1:50 to go. And Jackson booted it through 38-0. And they will run out of the end zone, across the 20, up to maybe the 24. Let's see where they spot it. I think the nose of the ball may be touching the 24. And Perry just throws this one away. He was looking for something quick. Could not find what he wanted and just got rid of it. 2nd down and 10 coming up. 1:06 left to go in the first half. Looking. Oh, and that's a sack. Oh. And you see the despair. You see the displeasure on the faces of the Razorback. 3rd down and 18. Handoff up the gut. Oh my gosh. Stonewalled. Bam. Whew. I am telling you, these guys are on a mission. You stop a fullback like that to where you knock him off his feet like that, the feet come up and he goes backwards. Oh. Yep. And that is halftime. 38-0. The visiting Aggies are making themselves at home. Woof. And not only that, second half starts with them getting the ball. Out past the 30-yard line. Seeing some highlights from earlier. Just all Aggies. All Aggies. Coach Perkins says, hey, what do you want me to do? Doing my job, which is to win that ball game. Quick throw caught by Jackson. In fact, should have dropped that one because he just lost the yard. Looking to the sideline as they do a no-huddle offense. Handoff. Oh, nice stiff arm. Can't stiff arm that guy, though. He only gets 2 yards off of that. 3rd down and 9. You got to appreciate the effort, though. He was trying to get it around there. 3rd down and 9. The throw caught short. Booker on the reception. And they will punt. See if maybe Arkansas can make a play here. Oh, nope. Well, they made a play. It was negative. But they did make a play. Man, they're just not here, it seems like. They're just not into the ball game. Not making smart decisions or enough smart decisions. Thomas Bulls for 5 yards. I mean, what do you do if you're Arkansas? You can't run, you can't pass. Well, they do get a first down here on the run. So maybe that's something. They need to get something consistent. They need to get something they can hang their hat on and say, okay, we can exploit this about their defense and just hammer it, time after time again. Pitch out, by the way. Maybe the 30-yard line. Yeah, there's something positive for the Razorbacks. It's Williams, number 28, on that carry. All told, 8 yards. 2nd down and 2. Pitch out. Oh! Oh! Oh my gosh. Somebody redesign that play. Please. That's a loss of 2. 3rd down and 4. I mean, he had no help out there. I mean, he's just naked as a jaybird. So when you think about it, it's kind of like, well, what do you expect him to do? He didn't gain any yardage. Come on, 4th down and 4. And yes, they will punt. It's a decent punt. Oh, fumble. Boy, Henderson is always around the ball, isn't he? Even on special teams. It's a good thing, too, because Arkansas could have really used that one. Oh, speaking of Arkansas using that, they made another pick. Yeah, this time they're not going to let Holly just fly free down the sideline. As I couldn't quite tell who that was. But that was a big, big play by the Arkansas defense. Letting the Aggies know, hey, this is not automatic. Hold on to the ball. There you go. I thought he was going to make a silly decision there. 1 yard. 2nd down and 9 coming up. Perry keeps it again, and 9 yards this time. 3rd down and 9 situation coming up. Indeed. Oh, just did get that one away. Oh, my. And that was hot potatoed by like a couple of Aggies there. It's great coverage. Perry just didn't have a lot of assistance on that play. Decent punt, taking up about the 25, taking up past the 30. Officially the 32. Hand off to Stanford. Stanford's been quiet up until now. Oh, that was a nice run. 19 yards. Left of center. You're in, Arkansas territory. Almost said Alabama. Throw caught. And that is Kurt. Kirk had a big game against Missouri last week. Coming out party. But he's been quiet here. That's an incomplete pass there, as Flowers just did get that one away before He got taken to the ground. 2nd down and 10. Pitch out to the near side. Breaks one tackle, can't break the other. No gain. And I believe that's Harris. Number 28, it is. 3rd down and 10. Shotgun formation. Kirk in motion. Looking. Here comes the rush, and he's down. That's sack number 4 suffered by Flowers and company. And it's 4th down again. So the defense of the Razorbacks seems to have found something with which to work. Ball at the 20. Handoff to the fullback, and he was looking for room. Found a little bit on the outside. And I mean a little bit. 2 yards worth. 2nd down and 8. Handoff. Oh, just no help whatsoever. The Aggies were all over that. I mean, just in no uncertain terms. 3rd down and 9 coming up. Obvious passing down. Perry and sacked. And you hear the boo birds. And rightfully so. There's Larson, number 93, getting in on the sack. Ending that drive, and it's going to be 4th down. This is a decent punt. And near midfield. I don't know if they'll give him that. Whoa, okay, barely. Trips left. Flowers going deep to the near side. Oh my goodness, that was hot potatoed rather between Holly and the defensive back. 2nd down and 10. Kirk in motion. Great protection, caught by Cook, and Cook takes a shoulder pad to the face. Or seemingly so. He's a tough cookie. Ball is at about the 33 of Arkansas. The throw caught by Cook again over the middle. Just inside the 20, at about maybe the 18 and a half yard line. And nothing doing there. Shut that down. And now empty backfield. A throw caught by Kirk, and Kirk is blasted by not 1, not 2, but 3 Razorbacks. 3rd down and 8. Less than a minute to go in the 3rd quarter. Let's see what transpires. They only rushed 3. And going into the end zone is picked off for the 3rd time. A lot of turnover. That is Williams, number 25. Oh. Is that his second one? I can't recall. So the offense for Arkansas takes this one and only gets 2 yards on 1st down. 27-26 and counting to go in the third quarter. Arkansas still has yet to score. Play fake. Throw. Ooh. That is a questionable decision. Throwing into double coverage like that. 3rd down and 8. Looking, throws, and somehow that got completed, because that was near perfect. Henderson was right there, but Cooper and them made the grab. And Henderson, but that's a rare gaffe by Henderson, number 24. That does not happen very often, but that time it did. And I'm sure the Razorbacks are quite thankful for it. 3-2. Okay, they do get the playoff. And they get a quick 5 yards out of Perry. And that is the end of the third quarter. And Texas A&M is up 38-0. I'm not all sure that Razorbacks will take that 0 off of the scoreboard the way things are going. Ooh. Wow. Knocked down as he threw the ball away. Incomplete. So now it's going to be 3rd down and 5. Slot left. Pitch out. And that is a 1st down. Decent bit of execution there. And quick throw, caught. And perhaps that's the way in for them. 6 yards there on the catch and run by Williams. 2nd down and 4. They're in A&M territory. Pitch out and drop behind the line for a 2-yard loss. Don't know who number 33 is, but he's not happy. There's Lopez. Yeah, it is. 3rd down and 6 at the A&M 45. Well, no, the 44. Oh! Smith all over Perry there. So it's going to be 4th down and 9. And let's see. They can get. No, this one has way too much juice on it. Ames kicked a little too far. So they come out in a no or empty backfield, I should say. The throw caught by Holly, and Holly is driven out of bounds just short of the 1st down marker. Boy, nice route running. I mean, so much so that there was nobody there. Come on. What gives? 2nd down and inches. They decided to go shotgun. Looking, throws deep down the far side. Forget about it. Boy, Kurt got tattooed there. 3rd down and inches. I imagine they'll just run the ball up the gut. Well, nope. They will throw the ball. Let's see. Richardson makes the grab for the 1st down, and now you will begin to see the mass exodus of Razorback faithful. Let's just go out and get some pizza or something. Forget about this debacle. Oh, that was a drop, wasn't it? Sharp says, I love that. More of that. Second down. Handoff to, oh, there he goes. Stanford on a nice run. Boy, a little slow out of the blocks, but boy, once he got going, he almost made it to the house. If he's going to stay in that Heisman top 5 there, he better get some yards. The throw nearly picked off. Oh, that should have been picked off. Let's be real. Second down and 10 here. Flowers throws, and it is caught by Williams, number 85. Nice route. Oh, that's Robinson. Excuse me. Let's see where they spot the ball. It's first down and goal, that's for sure. Okay, so about the 9-yard line. The throw caught. Oh, and he makes the catch for a touchdown today. Stanford. All right, playing a little bit of wide receiver. They're just demolishing this Arkansas Razorback team. Nothing nice about this. 45-0. Flowers to Stanford. 8 plays, 80 yards, 120 off of the clock. And at what point do you put in the reserves? He didn't get to the 20. Did he get to the 15? He did. That got officially to 17. Oh. Murphy. Well, he moved, so that means 5 yards negative. First down 15, and that is picked off by Bell. And he just stepped right in front of Williams and said, "Give me that mess." Oh, my goodness. Domination. Not perfect, but domination. Flowers throws and tipped away. That's what I mean by not perfect. He has thrown 3 picks. This team is just so talented that they can get away with it. Stanford. Only 2, and yeah, he's mad. He's like, "Man, I'm gonna fall out of the voting here for the Heisman." Third down and goal. A throw caught by Booker. They're gonna say no touchdown, and they're just gonna go ahead and kick the field goal. I mean, so far ahead. Don't rub it in. 4 plays, 6 yards, 45 seconds off the clock. Little chip shot field goal by Jackson. 48-0. Well, you just line them up and do the best that you can. Play enough games. And eventually, you have a game like this. It just seems to be very little going your way, no matter what your best efforts are. And you play enough games, you'll have a game like Texas A&M's having, where everything's pretty much going your way, even when you mess up. Boy, Mills just got drilled. Whew. Boy, Washington is playing a game. Another tackle behind the line of scrimmage. 3rd down and 12. And gets the ball away, and that's about it. The nearest guy in a red uniform to that was Jackson. He was a good, like a good 5 yards away. Oh, solid hit. So with 3:23 left to go, it looks like the starters are still in there. Wait, no mercy, huh? Stanford gets 6. Oh, he's got 99 yards on 16 carries. Not bad. I mean, not Heisman-like, but that's a good game. 3-2. Handoff. 1st down. Not enough for the 1st down. Yeah, this team is pretty much built on the run. Why not? You got running backs like that, and you let them go, let them carry you as far as they'll take you. 8-yard gain, by the way. Minute 31 and counting. Hand off to Harris. He's in there, breaks a tackle. Cannot break the other, but that was a good gain, enough for the 1st down and more. Trying to think of something witty to say, but I just couldn't do it. Ball resting just outside the 20. Hand off to Harris. Harris gets the 1st down. Oh, goodness. For a second, I thought he was going to score. Three, 2. Harris. Ran right into a guy. Don't get it. And that is the ball game. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Well, A&M pitches their first shutout of the year, 48-0 against Arkansas. Now move the Aggies to 5-0. And that will drop Arkansas to 2-3. So their hopes of high-ranking bowl game have greatly dimmed. Josh Holly is the player of the game. 3 catches, 92 yards, 2 touchdowns. He did have that 1 carry for 41 yards in the score. What a blowout. Did not expect a blowout today. Wow. That's a cool shot. the photo ops. All right. Now let's look at the post-game stats. Let's look at Arkansas first. Leroy Perry. He's young. And presumably he'll get better. Only 5 of 16, 32 yards. That's it. 32 yards passing. Whew. 2 picks. Sacked 3 times. Oh, excuse me. Sorry. And then Joe Thomas was the leading rusher for the Razorbacks. Only 27 yards on 8 carries. It's just how dominant the defense has been today. Greg Williams, 18 yards on 8 carries. Hicks, 3 for 16. And it appears that maybe Hicks is okay. He'll be able to play the next game. And the rest is just, well, anyway. Nobody caught more than 1 pass. Wow. Nobody. Wow. I mean, what can you say? It's like they didn't show up almost. Ingram had the only pancake for Arkansas. And Will Pope had the most tackles with 11. Medlock had 2 TFLs to lead his squad. Quite a few others had 1. They did get to the quarterback. That much they can say. 4 times. Miller, McKnight, Pope, and Medlock. and they did pick off Flowers 3 times. Gray, Concepcion, and Williams. Deflection-wise, Terrence Williams, 4 pass deflections. Several others had 1. 2 forced fumbles by the quarterback. Got me wondering about that one. How? That's got to be a glitch. Anyway, Rodriguez forced a fumble. Will Pope did recover 1. So no blocks. No, there wasn't no safety for sure. It is late for me. Jake Williams had to do any the kicking as far as that goes. There, did have to do a whole bunch of punting though. 42.6, 35 net, none inside of 21 touchback. And kick returns were meh. Punt returns were a joke. Now, let's go to Texas A&M. Ted Flowers, he's had better days. I mean, he's had up and down days. Let me put it like that. 18 to 35, 243 yards, 3 touchdowns, but 3 picks. So, and sacked 4 times. So, can't sit here and say it was easy. It's just that the team is so good that they can overcome multiple setbacks. It's saying something there. Jimmy Stanford did get 112 yards, no touchdowns. So I wonder how that's going to affect his bid for the Heisman. Josh Holly, only 1 catch, but for 41 yards. Or, I'm sorry, 1 run, but for 41 yards and a score. Harris contributed 23 yards. Flowers, 15 and a score. Richardson ran for 6. Kevin Cook, leading receiver for the Aggies. 6 catches, 89 yards. Holly caught 3 for 92 and 2 scores. Cook 3 for 20, or rather Kirk 3 for 27. Stanford caught 1 pass, but it was for a touchdown. No pancakes, but several people gave up a sack. Naughty. Yates, 7 tackles. James Washington with 4 TFLs. Larson had 3. Excuse me. Larson also had 2 sacks. Let's see. Jones had half a sack. Harrison had half a sack. Anybody else? No, that's it. Okay. Smith and Bell had interceptions. Deflections, several had 1. One forced fumble by Stanford. Oh, yeah, that's right. I was on the interception. Okay, Henderson did recover 2 fumbles. Smith recovered 1. No blocks. No safeties. But 1 touchdown by Ryan Smith. Mike Jackson. Perfect. Another great game. Andrews punted 4 times, 45.2 yard average, 38 net, 1 inside of 21 touchback. Okay, so he had an okay game. Kickoff return, the 1 kickoff return was good, above average. Punt returns were right. All right, so team stats. Are you kidding me? The Razorbacks only had 5 first downs. 5. Golly. Total offense, 68. Wow. Not even close to 100 yards. Not even close. They were never in the game. Never. Aggies, meanwhile, had 440 yards, which includes almost 200 on the ground. That's just, wow. A lot of turnovers, but less than Arizona. Golly, Arkansas. Less than Arkansas did. Couple of penalties each. And, okay. Woo. I would not be surprised if they regained their top billing. Would not. In fact, let's see if they do regain it. All right. Whew. Now, I know this season is like a little less than halfway done, but I'm already thinking about the next season. And who will I focus on next season? And I have to take A&M out of the option because this was their season. I don't want the team having 2 in a row. If my character isn't the head coach, so there's that. I'm relegated to, I'm not Utah, but I'm relegated to, I think, defensive coordinator. I don't like that because I only get to see half the game. I just personally think it's kind of weak. I get it. That's my fault for not being a good enough head coach. I got demoted. But that's the way it goes. That's the challenge of being a coach. Can you do the job? Trying to teach a bunch of youngins. Okay, so let's look at the top 25 polls. Let's just get that out of the way. Oregon is still up there. Oregon is still number 1. No! But we're at number 2, so no regression. I guess that's the key thing we can take out of this. So Oregon, Texas A&M, LSU, Oklahoma, UCF, Boise State dropped a couple spots. Wow. West Virginia's going up. Alabama, Washington. Oh man, they're on the rise. USF went down. North Carolina went down a little bit. Nevada. Florida went down. No, they went up. Excuse me. Yike. Okay, Wisconsin. Wow. Okay. Making some serious headway. NC State just stays on the plateau. Air Force has gone down. Boy, they plummeted 8 spots. USC, Southern Miss stays where they are. BYU, Stanford, Navy. Okay. Fighting their way into things. Fresno State on the rise. Mississippi State on the rise. Arkansas State as well. Oregon State. Wow, look at these teams fighting their way in. Impressive, I've got to say. Very good. Now, oh wait. Wait a minute. Let's check on the Heisman watch. Oh, well, what you say? You gotta be kidding me, though, in a sense. So, our boy Jimmy Stanford is number 1 in the Heisman ranking. Wow. I didn't think he had that great of a game, although I don't know why I also don't know why they're listing defensive stats on him. Okay, so I guess that's just that's just game being the goober. All right, so he's at 1, 2, 3. So quarterback Flowers is at number 4. Although he threw 3 picks, he did throw 3 touchdowns. So I guess they're looking at that. That to me just maybe this is just a down week. That's my guess. That's why Flowers is in there. Because that didn't look like Heisman material to me on either front, to be honest with you. So it's kind of weak right now as far as that goes. But anyway, please like and subscribe, and just check back. I don't know who A&M's going to play next, but if you know anything about college football, the deeper into the season it gets, the better competition tends to be. So so stay tuned for as that goes. But we've played 5 games, so we're a little less than halfway into it. So anyway, just come on back and see what we got cooking on the grill, so to speak. So Godspeed and God bless to everyone, and have a great day.